You heard the man. All them demons is losing. Absolutely, y'all. All you got to do is keep the Holy Ghost right near you. I don't care where you go. Take him with you. Pack him up in the morning and put him to bed with you at night. I'm praying that you are having a blessed Friday. You made it through another week. Give God the praise, y'all. Give him some praise. And enjoy this Friday as the prelude to your weekend. It's your girl Tamara Fair on the air. You locked in with the Brunch Bunch on Inspiration 1390. Y'all, your boy is running in the building. And of course, it's your main man,
Action Jackson, and I am full of action. You know what, Tammy? I'm a new man.
You sure are.
I spent the night at the hospital, and I'm not sad.
Can you tell me why you were at the
I had
hospital?
to rush MJ to the emergency room last night, and we didn't get a room till 7 a.m. this morning. And I think a ghost beat me up because I woke up with a bruise on my arm. I think it was the hospital chair. But the joy of the Lord.
I was about to say, well, get on out of here. I got this. Because if you got ghosts following you, I really don't want to.
Well, who beat you up last night?
You know what? The demons are losing. I led with that. So, you know what that means? That God is winning, and he's winning for you. He goes before you, behind you, and stays by your side. And just like us at the Brunch Bunch, we're going to stay by your side today. We got resources, refreshments, resets, and great news for you on this Friday. So don't go nowhere. We got way more to share right here on Inspiration 1390.
Are you ready to start?
I said, usually I call Zion coming. I said, but you know what? This is a new day. I'm showing up anyway.
I'm showing up and showing out.
You see our guest.
Call us today at 773.
Read your briefing and you're live.
I'm out of here.
No.
I said no.
No, you did not.
No,
7441.
No, you did not. No, you did not. Please be nice. When I wait, oh Lord, play, give me a. You know what? Let me look at my head because I only get the sponge. Look.
There's no better place than right here.
Yes, Lord.
With thousands of listeners tuning in every weekday.
album Holy, and he is representing well. Because for those of you who do not have the fortunate pleasure of looking at us online, he is representing.
Absolutely.
Everybody needs a hat like that, you know.
Man, yeah, we got them available too online to buy too. So
well, we definitely want to talk about your journey into the music and getting to a Grammy, and then what's next. So again, thank you so much.
Absolutely,
and we truly do appreciate you.
Welcome.
Absolutely.
So Toxic, before we get into the new project, take us back. You grew up on the great west side of Chicago.
You did. Yes.
Walk us through that journey from where you started to becoming a Grammy-winning producer. What did it feel like the moment you realized you made it to Grammy-winning level?
Did you ever think you were gonna get a Grammy?
No. As you know, I've witnessed like major artists that you've listened to for years that still ain't got a Grammy. And I'm like, man, I won a Grammy.
Wow.
I was associated. So that's one of those moments that you can't take that away from me. You know what I'm saying? I've accomplished something that's so incredible. It's like the highest award you can win in any, like if you in the NFL, the
Heisman.
You're saying all of that. It's the highest award.
Yes.
So I'm like, man, I'm so thankful and grateful to God for the opportunity to win a Grammy.
Well, blessings just keep coming your way.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're going to keep coming because you're doing the right things. Let's talk about the right thing. This Holy project.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a project. It was personal. So let's talk about how personal it was and what inspired you.
Definitely personal. I want to get back to something real quick before I answer that. My West Side.
Yeah, you better. You know what?
Definitely.
She from out south. She wanted to breathe over there.
And South Side, that's the spot too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely
the spot I don't want to
go
to.
Right.
Stay over there.
You know what? Be quiet.
No, 18th and Avis. I was born and raised.
North Lawndale.
Yep, North Lawndale. That's my little stomping ground, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to we call it Holy City, which is part of the reason, I can segue into part of the reason why I named the album Holy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the main reason I named the album Holy was because I was in the hospital a year ago, right? April 10th it was. I went to the hospital, woke up one night, I had blood in my stool. And so my girl, I went up there, I said, hey, it's time to go, we gotta go to the hospital. You know what I'm saying?
No pain, just saw the blood.
No pain, just blood, right? Went to the hospital, got there. They did a colonoscopy first, right? Did the colonoscopy. And, I thought it had stopped or whatever. At that particular point, I came out of the colonoscopy, fell on my head, had to get...
in the hospital,
same time. Went unconscious and bled out right there on the floor, right? They didn't find me till like about an hour and a half.
Wow.
So when they found me after that hour and a half, they took me to ICU.
Wait, Toxic, I gotta, because if I'm not following this, some other people might not be. So you're in the office. Yes. You're about to go home from the colonoscopy.
I'm not about to go home. I'm in there. So they got me in. First of all, they got me in the room, and they didn't look after me, right? So after the colonoscopy, you're not supposed to leave a patient after a colonoscopy with the ability to actually get up and walk to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So they left my guardrails down and all this stuff, and I could just move around.
And they didn't give you an instruction, so you thought you was good to go.
I moved. I moved around. So I tried to go to the bathroom, and by the time I looked up, I'm on the floor, unconscious for an hour and a half because I fell. You know what I'm saying? Because
sound like you may need to call attorney Michael Flanagan too.
Yeah, I did. Look, I did that.
The same thing,
I did that, but guess what? Here's another thing about that, and I don't want to. I know I'm gonna talk a lot, but anyway, the attorneys told me I don't have a lawsuit, and I'm like, wait a minute, but I almost died on the ground there. How do I don't have a lawsuit? Because it's not real bodily injury. That's something that could, I could be affected by for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? And all this other stuff. So I tried, trust me. But it was just a terrible experience. Anyway, I went there.
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Right? I might. So anyway, I went to the ICU. Long story short, I stayed in the ICU for 2 weeks, right? I stayed in the ICU for 7 days, I'm sorry, then in the hospital bed for another week, right? And 3 colonoscopies, several endoscopy, and tons of CAT scans, right? Couldn't find where I was bleeding from. Had no idea. Doctors kept
whole time you steady bleeding.
Whole time. So your blood's supposed to be at 14. Mine kept going down to 5 and 4. So when it's 5, when it's 5 and 4, your organs could shut down. Mind you, when I got in there, they had buckets of blood they was carrying for me. So anyway, let's keep going. So now, So 5 to a 4, and it kept going. So every day they come in, oh, you down to a 5. Oh, you up to an 8, down to a 5. So I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? What's going to happen here? So anyway, they couldn't find where I was bleeding. Very same time this is happening, my son is in jail in Kentucky being falsely accused by a woman for rape, right? He gets on the phone with me and he said, Pops, I'm about to give up. Now, mind you, I'm in the hospital on my deathbed, you know? I said, son, we serve a powerful God. I said, so do you believe in God? He said, yeah, Pops. I said, so we're going to pray this out. We're going to talk to God and tell him to do what he do. And we did it. The third day, this is real. The district attorney came in and said they don't believe the young lady. My son got out of jail very same day I stopped bleeding.
Wow. On the third
You know what
day.
that holy stands for, right?
Come on.
Hova loves you.
You already know. And so after that, I said, you know what? I'm going to get up out this bed and God inspired me to say, look, stop sitting in the studio. You're a Grammy-winning producer. You got a large platform. You got all these people that follow you and believe in you. Talk to these kids out here. Talk to the community out here. Help your community. Speak about it. And then the lyrics just start flowing out of me.
Well, Toxic, did they ever find out where the blood was coming from?
Never found out.
But it never came back.
Never came back.
But you know what? The blood never loses its power.
Man, come
on.
Blood
It
of
was
Jesus.
the blood that covered
That's
you.
right.
You already know.
And so that's an amazing. But see, I'm like a fake preacher from time to time. I was gonna say, turn to your neighbor and say the third day, because you know things happen on the third day.
Well,
he
listen,
got up.
but
On
listen,
the third
we not fake preachers. We not ever fake preachers.
That's
Let me
right.
tell you why. Because you know why? Because when you get the word out and you're able to use your voice in the way God inspires you to do, you don't necessarily have to be a preacher.
That's it.
You need to go out and tell this word in the way you tell it, to speak it to people, to reach them. That's
true.
what I feel my purpose is. Reach these people in the way that you can, Tox. And that's what I'm trying to do right now.
So I'm glad you said that, because from what I understand, this album blends street wisdom, spiritual reflection, and pure Chicago authenticity.
Yes.
Touching on survival, faith, growth, redemption, and perseverance. Talk to us about pulling all of that together into one body of work. You spent your career behind the boards for other artists. What was it like stepping out front and telling your own story this time?
Yeah, so it was like I say, it's the greatest experience that I've had, because I'm able to see people actually understand, hear my music, and change right in my face. You know what I'm saying? And just to be able to be authentic in a way where, like I say, it's not a gospel album, and I tell people that, but I will tell you it's an authentic album that's leading you to God. You know what I'm saying?
Inspirational.
Like, inspirational. Every song I has is going to lead you to God in some way, shape, or form. And so for me, having the ability to be able to talk to people in a way that I have not talked to them on my records. A lot of my records in the past were, you know, street records.
Graphic.
Yeah, graphic street records, right?
Yeah, because you worked with like Twisted, Keisha Cole, Selena Johnson,
Yeah.
Cardi B, Danny Boy.
Yeah, all the greatest artists in the world. You know what I mean? And but I felt like it was my time to tell my story and what God has inspired me to do, and to speak about it in a way where I do lead people to God at the end of the day, and let them know, like, even though you have done this, no matter what you're doing, God is a forgiving God.
Yes,
you just got to step to him, and he'll step back.
You've got an anointing on you, Toxic.
Absolutely.
And because literally people don't come out from that to tell the story, and if they do, they don't look like you telling it.
Man,
Yeah.
and that's what, and shout out to Pastor Phil over at the Fire.
Oh, our main man,
yeah,
Pastor Phil.
We locked in. We locked in. We real tight. That's like my brother now. So we always talk about, you know, and just being authentic and speaking your story in the way that it can actually reach the community. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go deep on you for a moment, okay?
Yeah.
So prior to the situation that happened to you in the hospital, your son's situation, what was your relationship like with God?
It was good.
It was good.
It was good. However, I wasn't doing what he wanted me to do. And I'm still not doing everything he wants me to do.
You're on the right path, though.
But I'm on the right path. But here's the deal, right? I was raised a Jehovah's Witness.
And Tammy studied with him.
For 2 years.
So check this out. So I was raised a Jehovah's Witness. I have nothing against religion, right? Any religion. Matter of fact, you need fellowship. You need religion. And you need, we all know that you need that, right? However, I feel like my relationship with God is just as important, if not as important, as everything, because it has brought me out of all my situations. Anything that I've had success in my career, any of my failures, I still go to God and thank Him, because in my failures, I'm learning lessons every single time.
You can put those lessons to a beat.
Man,
Keep it moving.
keep it moving. So I'm learning lessons all the time, even in my failures. So my relationship with God has been great, all the time. However, I know from my morality and what I learned, and my spirituality and what I learned from when I was younger, I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
It's getting gooder.
Yeah, it's getting
good and
so
good.
so I'm getting, and so now He's led me back in this space, and He said, "Now is your time to kind of walk back to me the way you need to." You know what I mean? So I'm here now.
Well, the good thing about God, you said it brought you out, and it's a song we play in the lyrics. They brought me out of darkness into His marvelous light.
Yeah,
there's been a great change in me, and
absolutely.
that great change doesn't mean that you're a perfect person, because God don't call perfect people. He does the perfecting.
He does the perfecting.
And so,
and holiness is something we all attain to get to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Will we ever be perfect? No, but we strive to get there
every day.
Every day.
Every day you should just strive.
Yeah.
Well, I am so inspired by your story. I hope you get 7 more Grammys.
Man, I'm working toward it. I don't look for accolades, and I don't try to make myself into this person. I always walk with humility. You know what I mean? I'm pride. I have pride, but I have humility in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I walk in God's light now, because I understand that He's gonna lead my path, and as long as I'm doing the work and continuing to do the things that I know I need to do, the sky's the limit.
Well, I'm glad you talked about that, because your path. What's next for you?
So what's next for me is just, first of all, continuing on this path to holy.
Mm-hmm.
This is a whole thing that's going to be going on from here until I'm in forever. You know what I mean? Because it's a brand now, right? So I have a holy movie coming out, holy the series documentary. I mean, not documentary. It's a 6-part series that would come out. I'm doing it with Reggie on the road. He's a really great director. Are
you guys filming it here?
Yeah, we're filming it here.
Okay.
And
have you started casting yet?
Yeah, we have started casting. So
okay, good.
casting is
Marcel and I.
Yeah,
well, he didn't go to acting school, but I did.
Okay.
And Justice too is a trained actor, and I'm gonna act like I'm an actor.
Right.
This is awesome.
Yeah, and I got like Legacy Management. Cherie Lee, she's one of the producers on that too. So and so that's coming. I have a deluxe album coming. I'm doing an album with some of the guys from my town, Holy City. We call it Holy City Babies, which is one of our singles that's out too.
Okay.
I'm working with tons of artists doing the same thing I've been doing on the production side, because remember, I'm still a music producer.
Right.
So I do that as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then just trying to walk toward just
your authentic light.
Your authentic light. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And continuing doing what I'm doing right now.
So how can people get your music?
It's available on all platforms, right? But to get to Toxic, you go to The Producer Toxic on all my social media, or you can go to just Producer Toxic. But you'll find me. You know what I mean? My album is available on all platforms.
This is awesome. Yeah. Well, I'm
Toxic.
Looking forward.
Oh, look, we're both excited.
Yes,
I'm just excited. I love that you're working with Pastor Phil.
Yeah.
And thank you for bringing his name up, because he texted me last night. I texted him.
Right.
That's my main man. But that lets us know that you're giving back to the community that gave you what you have today. And the mentoring piece is important. As a Chicagoan, I gotta ask you, West Side, what's a song or moment in Chicago hip hop or R&B history that changed how you saw music?
Chicago?
Yep, Chicago.
Man, I'm gonna say the '96 movement of hip hop in Chicago, which included Do or Die, Twister, Psychodrama, Triple Darkness, that whole movement, you know what I'm saying? Shauna, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it reinvented hip hop, because I feel like a lot of the stuff that we was doing right at that moment, shout out to Legendary Traxxer too for producing all the music, and I was mentored by him, and that's how I became the producer I am today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but that was the movement at that point that kind of changed music, Twister in general, because everybody kind of Crucial Conflict too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Crunk music came from Crucial, and Lil Jon will tell you that. You know what I'm saying? but just like that whole movement and Twista Style and Do or Die and all that stuff, it kind of changed the trajectory of how people was rapping in the industry. You know what I mean?
And how they looked at Chicago.
Exactly.
Because everyone looks to the coast.
That's right.
Very seldom until that movement did people look to the Midwest.
That's right. And it was a strong movement that changed. And that's why I tell like the kids in Chicago, like, you know your history. Know your history about hip hop first, but then know your history about Chicago hip hop. Yeah. Because it's so important, because once you learn that, you'll start to understand like where you came from, and it'll make your music even stronger. Foundation is everything in anything you do. Yeah. So if you have that foundation and that understanding, and you know, give respect to these legends and these pioneers in the city, because they can actually guide you not only in the music side of it, but also the business. You know what I mean?
Curtis, Toxic. We interviewed
you gave
Curtis
him a new
Blow.
name.
No, I was getting ready to say, I was thinking ahead. We interviewed Curtis Blow, and I was fanning out. Of course, Marcel don't know who Curtis Blow is, right?
I knew who Curtis Blow was.
Lie.
I just wasn't as excited as she was.
Right. Oh my God, you know. Curtis Blow.
Just to your point, giving respect to someone who paved a way and made a whole genre of music.
But see, if he'd have knew who Curtis Blow was, he'd have been there. Bro, Curtis Blow is the one. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, I know how to pay homage. I bought George Daniels a drink last night.
Okay, well, then you did.
Look, you know what? Look, I'm
a little different than Curtis Blow. Well, Toxic, thank you so much. We truly do appreciate you.
Well, you know what? I know it's Tammy Day, but I kind of hijacked it a little bit.
That's okay.
Because I quoted the song, and because Toxic talked about a great change and his project Holy, and how we just got to follow God, trust God, love God, and you don't got to be perfect, and He will make a great change in you. It's Vincent Bohannon, great change right here on the Brunch.
Man, come on. You already know.
You know what? That was good. That was good. But he was acting like Curtis Blow was just Joe Blow.
Bro, do you know Curtis? That's the one.
So even him, we were like fanning out, right?
You ever heard? I know y'all. Okay, let me see. Maybe y'all have heard about it. Have you ever been to the friend's house to eat and the
Yeah, I know the song, but here's the deal. Chicagoans, we were talking about this on Fri-Yay. Chicagoans don't really fan out over people.
Right.
So we all think everybody.
We all.
Like comedians say they don't like Chicago because Mike Epps said everybody in Chicago think they're funny. So it's hard to get a crowd over there.
But you know what? All of that might be true. It's a different thing.
Because whose mama did we have in here? Waka Flocka Mama or something? Who was
that rapper? No. First of all,
Lil Durk.
Waka Flocka's mama, are you serious right now?
That's Deb Anthony.
Deb don't play no game.
I don't know. But guess what? I made her feel famous. They talk about Lil Durk. I'm making her feel. She was just talking about her book. I was
no, you didn't. You said, I don't know your son's music. I couldn't believe you said that.
But I know the book you got, and I read it, and it's pretty good.
The crazy part about it, listen,
yeah,
this was crazy. Every school I go into, every child that I teach or talk to right now, they favorite artist is Lil Durk.
Are you serious?
Like every single last one of them. If it's not Lil Durk, it's G Herbo or it's
but they Chicago.
Broadway. Yeah, they all love Lil Durk or G Herbo.
So to my sister point, I'm saying, here's the deal though. I don't even care gospel artists. My friend called me, funny story, Facebook, and said, hey, I got a friend in town and she want to cook at a nice house, blah, blah. And I said, well, pull up, I ain't got nothing to do. And the first question I said, well, can I drink in front of this friend? Like, because I'm at home, I want to know. He said, well, she don't drink. I said, I'm joking. Pull up. Then he called back like, you don't want to know who it is? I said, I don't care. You bring them, let's have a good time.
Right.
It was Mary.
Oh, now come on. Now.
But I mean,
well, first of all, it was either Erica.
It wasn't one of them. I don't know.
It wasn't Mary.
It was one of the Marys.
Now, so that lead me to this question: who would you actually fan out for? You,
Alicia Keys,
okay.
and Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay, interesting.
He loves Whoopi Goldberg.
I love Whoopi.
He follows her. She follows him. They got
me on Twitter too.
They got a virtual romance.
Oh, y'all be talking.
I'm like, pull up, Whoopi.
You like what? I can meet you in another city, Whoops.
But I take one for the team.
So look, when you with them people, do you think it'll make you more nervous because you a fan at that point?
No. Now Alicia Keys, listen, I'm gonna risk it all.
Right.
I was just in New York and saw when she came out on stage at the Jay-Z concert. I was like, let's go back to that.
Right.
But man, let's get some pictures.
Okay.
Oh, dang, why you say it like that?
We're gonna tell you why. No, not like that.
Lord. They're toxic. We didn't even get where the name comes from.
I was waiting for y'all to say that.
question. Where did the name come from?
It came from when I was in school. I was rapping. Always go to my website, theacgreenshow.com, and click where it says protect and grow your money at the website, theacgreenshow.com. Now unto him who was able to do exceeding abundantly above all you can ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us. I love you. You be good to yourself today. Make it a great day, everybody.
Good, how are you? Good to see you.
I got the copies of the book.
Please go to my website, theacgreen.
You know, I'm multitasking. One client in this arm, another client in this arm. Let's go.
Wait, where's my
I think
phone?
Mary will, you wanted a copy of this book, right? It's yours, Dr. Danita Woods. It's raw.
It is? Well, I got something to read this weekend.
Yes.
And you're pushing this book?
Yes, because I'm from Gary, and one of the chapters is about her ex. I was like, ooh. You know, when you know folks personally, like, what's she say about it? And they still walking around in the same community. But it was tactful.
That's how they do.
It's about that growth.
Right
here. I need a ladder.
What you mailing?
The book?
Who book?
Separate story, separate situation.
Oh,
Yeah.
she was here Tuesday. She said, I was trying to talk about Black Women's Expo. I said, well, we had a time, but Mary be here Friday.
You said that on there?
No, we got off there. She said,
Like Jimmy Kimmel. We
we had a time. Matt Damon, we'll see you next time.
Thank you so much for the book. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So would you like me to start it?
That'd be great.
All right.
So you gotta tell them to recalibrate this
Oh, it
printer.
starts next week.
It is next week. We are on the cusp.
Tell them they gotta recalibrate this printer. It prints sideways. It's been doing that the last 2 days.
Okay. I'll tell them.
Is it always the end of July? Right.
First weekend in August,
August, right?
and it just fell on July 31st.
Gotcha.
Squeeze, a new
About
luxury
the second
brand from
weekend,
Tamara
I
Fair. Squeeze comes in two distinct fragrances. The
But
sensual
Oh,
Pure
yeah, I was there last
The
night.
second weekend.
Kiss. Order Queeze
I
today.
said I was tired,
You were
but
last night.
she had
and
the
get your favorite fragrance today. That's
Bud Billiken Free with interview
Oh,
reception with Lisa
where was
Ray.
that
Are
at?
you ready to start?
It was at the L Station restaurant. You've been there yet, Tammy? They,
Was that Cliff Road?
no,
I think it's.
It's support services that bring your dream to life. Call us today at 773.
We're gonna be
we can go in, yeah.
7441. That's 773.
No, they had a location downtown by the
7441.
Cadillac Palace Theater, and now they opened an even bigger location in Uptown. It's a really nice spot.
Your entrepreneur's dream.
Yeah.
Are you ready to take your business
Make
to
sure you
the
let
next
us know,
level? The best
Zoe,
way to
when
reach
we
new
coming in.
customers is by giving your
I can
message
always give away
first.
oh, okay.
There's no better place than right here on Brunch.
Okay. How many we giving away?
With thousands of listeners
No.
tuning in every weekday from 12 to 1
No.
p.m.
I'm like, they don't want to come by themselves.
$13.90. Your business can gain
We'll give away some tickets,
connect with our
Tammy.
community, and even be
All right.
featured as a special guest on the show.
At least 4.
Don't
I
wait.
was gonna say let's do
Call
4,
us
2
today
and
at
2.
773
Yeah.
345
Oh well, listen, what you want to do?
773 744.
So 8.
Brunch Bunch,
Okay.
where business, culture, and community come together.
The thing about it is,
Where's the
whether people wanna
action,
come,
Jackson?
Right.
I'll tell you what's going on.
So what's going on in Chicago is one of the biggest events of the summer is headed our way. And we have the woman who is making it happen. That's none other than the executive producer and the founder of MGPG Events, Miss Mary Green. She is the visionary creator behind the largest women's expo event convention in the country, probably in the world, and that's none other than the world famous Black Women's Expo, and it is getting ready to go down. Mary, welcome again to the Brunch.
Thank you.
Mary, for folks who've been living under a rock and
Yes.
never experienced it before, break down what the Black Women's Expo actually is.
It is the longest running, first of all. This is our 31st anniversary.
Wow.
And it's always been at McCormick Place. It's not only been in Chicago, we've been around the country. But it is an empowerment weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It is full of seminars and workshops on every topic imaginable that women, not only women and men,
Mm-hmm.
need to discuss. There is exhibit floor with all of these small business exhibitors. There are pavilions specific to like Culinary Pavilion, our Literary Cafe, our Kids Corner, all of the pavilions, our Beauty and Hair Pavilion, where vendors and exhibitors are part of that. And then there is the main stage entertainment with fashion shows and conversations and artists performing. So it's chock full of lots of things over the 3 days.
I love the entertainment component
Yes.
of the entire event. So who do you have this year? You always pack it with the most fabulous entertainers around the country and even the world.
And well, what we're focused on this year, first of all, was the whole we and the be we.
Mm-hmm.
So we wanted a message, we influence, we belong, we consume.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not just Black women, the Black community.
Yep.
And we matter. So you will see that all over the place.
I love it.
But we focused on some of the speakers that'll be presenting from our main stage. So on Friday, it is Joy Reid.
Oh, yeah.
From MSNBC or MS Now or whatever, but her own Joy Reid podcast will be on our main stage on
She's
Friday.
amazing.
She's amazing. She's doing her podcast live later in the afternoon
Oh,
at
wow.
5 o'clock, which is Eastern time. And she'll be interviewing the mayor on her podcast from our show.
Wow.
So lots of good stuff on Friday. And Saturday, it is the It Girl. It is Keke Palmer.
Oh, Chicago's own.
Chicago. Everybody knows Chicago's own, but she will be interviewed from her main stage. And then she's doing a private, exclusive, registration only. Look on our website, start Monday, for 100 women, Pilates.
Mm.
She's going to be in one of our big breakouts. She has a subscription-based Pilates instruction. That's her next product, and she will be doing that from our expo on Saturday. And then Sunday, we've got a lot going on: fashion shows, dancers, everything, stepping, everything imaginable. But there is gospel, so it begins with the Saint Sabina Youth Choir, Selah, and then the Chicago Mass Choir, and then Leandria Johnson.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Bring the house down.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Yes.
definitely gonna bring it
Yeah.
down.
Well, you certainly did cover the entire situation of this weekend, but we missed something and we don't want to gloss over it.
No.
So let's talk about the Phenomenal
Woman
Women's Awards
Awards.
Gala, and that's
Yes.
Thursday,
That is
July
Thursday.
the 30th, right? So tell
Yes.
us about that night.
Okay, so we've been doing this for almost from the beginning, but a couple of years we probably didn't have our reception or our gala and our recognition of women. And we recognized about 10 women locally. This year, as soon as that center opened, I was on Obama.
Obama. Oh, yeah.
I was on the website. I want this date. And we got it. So
Wow.
we'll be at the Obama Presidential Center. I'm really excited about that. On the museum side, in the Sky Room, it's going to be fabulous. And we're recognizing 10 phenomenal women like Dr. Mildred Harris or
Oh, we
Sandy
love her.
Robinson, Dr. Lisa Green, Alex Sims.
Oh, my girl.
Yes, my girl too. And we're also doing a memoriam to Barbara Deere
Mm.
and her family, and Tracy Austin, who was in this
Oh,
business
yeah.
with us. Everything happened all at once like this year. So we're doing that, and it's open to the public. You can go to our website and it will take you to Ticket Fountain where you can purchase tickets if you'd like to be there. Limited number because it doesn't hold 100,000 people, but we're really excited about being one of the inaugural events at the Obama Presidential Center.
And it's a beautiful center, beautiful event space.
Oh,
but
my
the
God.
award ceremony is beautiful. I was blessed to be able to
Yes.
attend and
Yes.
MC, and
And
it was so emotional when
Yes.
you heard some of the speeches and the women who were honored. And one of the things that stood out, I'm grateful for the opportunity to be a part of BWE.
Yes.
And one of her last performances before she passed away, Angie Stone,
Oh yeah.
was at
Oh,
Black
yeah.
Women's Expo, and I got the opportunity to meet her. And
I know.
so Black Women's Expo is the place to be.
It's the place to be.
It is definitely the place to be. And so
It's affordable. You
yes.
can get your half price tickets at all Walgreens locations. We keep it that way. We even keep our exhibitor booths affordable. There's still a few left. I'm not here to promote that, but if you go on our website, you can certainly see that we make it affordable for you for 3 days. And this year we came up with a pop-up for those creators and innovators who just want to be there one day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because all of these festivals, it's only a one-day festival.
Right.
So we realized that there's some people that just cannot do the 3 days, don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But can't afford to do it. So we made that available as well.
So if you've never been, it's going down starting Friday the 31st, July 31st to Sunday, August 2nd at McCormick Place in the North Building, Hall C1. Let's talk about the hours, and then I know there's something for everybody. Kids Corner, Culinary Cafe, Literary Lounge, Restless Wellness Lounge, Hughes Hair and Beauty Oasis, the Men's Den, which I ain't gonna hold you. Look, let's see, I ain't gonna hold you. I got my hair cut at the Black Women's Expo. we was there, I was running around, I couldn't get to my barber, and I told this lady, I said, I ain't never let a woman cut my hair except my mama. And she didn't do very well. So I'm scared. I said, I'm scared.
How did she do that?
She did amazing. I started going to her barbershop.
Oh, okay.
So it's something for every day. Let's talk about the hours and just what they can expect.
It is July 31st to August 2nd, which is next Friday through Sunday. 10 a.m. to 7 on both Friday and Saturday. And then on Sunday, it's 11 to 6 p.m. Tickets available. You can also buy them on site. There's a ribbon cutting as soon as we open, or before we open, 9:30 on Friday, where all of the local celebrities and politicians are all there. It's a very nice event. We had so many people talking, we had to almost stop that part. But
oh yeah,
it's a big event, our ribbon cutting. So we're very excited.
Well, you talked about tickets for sale, and we have so much fun. Time flies, but you know what? Mary is the gift that keeps on giving. She said she want to give some of our listeners some tickets.
Yes,
so the first 3 callers who call 855-999-1390, that's 855-999-1390, will win a set of tickets to the 31st annual Black Women's Expo going down next week. All you got to do is call 855-999-1390.
And you know what? I love the breakdown. I love all of the people that are going to be there for this year. But really, I love the messaging, women empowerment. That has been resonated throughout the entire 31 years, to my knowledge. Yeah. And we really need that because so many people and so many women have such low self-esteem. And for what reason, we don't know. But this is the atmosphere that really lifts that entire situation and takes you out of that toxic state. So thank you very much for continuing, because you could have quit a long time ago. Yeah, but women depend on it.
Some people thought I would have by now, but I can't stop. It's almost, you can't stop.
So Chicago, mark your calendars. It's all going down again. July 30th through 30 through the August the 2nd at McCormick Place. Now you got to go up this beautiful staircase. So you want to have your cameras ready and angled, because as you ascend up to this empowerment zone, I'll put it, you literally start getting ready to change your life.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The phone lines are blowing up. So we're going to give away some tickets. Caller, what's your name? Oh, one of our favorite, Evangelist McDonald. Guess what? You just won 2 tickets to the Black Women's Expo. Evangelist, who made you a winner? Evangelist, who made you a winner? You better believe it. Stay on the line. Our producer gonna get your information. We got another caller on the line. Winner, chicken dinner. What's your name? Oh, you know what? Londa is a faithful listener. Londa, guess what? You just won 2 tickets to the Black Women's Expo. Woo!
Londa always wins.
Londa is on Facebook, on the radio, on YouTube. She watching us on everything. But Londa, who just made you a winner?
All right.
All right, stay on the line, Londa, so we can get you these tickets. We got another caller on the line. Winner, chicken dinner. What's your name? What's your name?
Hello?
Yep.
Y'all have everybody on here, so I didn't know if it was me or not.
Quintessa, guess what? You just won 2 tickets to the Black Women's Expo. Who made you a winner today?
AM 1390.
All right, Quintessa, stay on the line so we can get your contact information. Now, listen, we said 3, but because Mary is the gift, we got one more set. Do we got another winner on the line? You know what, winner? You've been blessed because we were only going to do 3, but now we're doing 4. Winner, what's your name? Yep, I'm talking to you. What's your name? Hello? Say it one more time, winner. Susan Watts, you just won 2 tickets to the brunch.
That
not the
man
brunch,
did not say his name was Susan.
He did not. That's a man. I said, that's a man.
You know what? It's Friday, y'all.
Winner, what's your name? Just one more time, slowly and louder.
All right. Well,
stay on the line.
Listen. Well, you just won 2 tickets to the Black Women's Expo, not the brunch one. I'm like, 2 tickets to the brunch one. You got 2 tickets to the Black Women's Expo when to stay on the line. Mary, thank you. That was a blessing. We just gave her 8 tickets.
8 tickets.
There's 8 brunch bunches that are going to be in the building.
Nice.
But believe us, if you didn't win, you can win by going to Walgreens because tickets are discounted if they go get them from Walgreens.
Yes, if you come to the show, they're full price. So.
And how much are the tickets?
They will be $15 at Walgreens.
$15. You get any Walgreens, just pull up, get your tickets for $15.
Don't let them tell you they don't have them. They do. They print them out of their machines.
Oh wow!
Well, and there's no VIP general admission. You get a $15 ticket. You're going to every single thing that's available at the entire expo.
And if you've never been, this isn't a small gathering. We talking 30, 40,000 plus people gonna be in the building, but it's not overcrowded. You know, I don't like some festivals because I hate standing in line.
I know,
it'll be an hour to get a taco. No,
you ain't never stood in
you ain't got to stand in no line over. Listen, I got free relationship counseling at the Black Women's Expo one year. That's how I met Love McPherson.
Oh my God, she'll be there this year.
Yeah, she pulled me and Valencia into the back and said, "Come here, I got my hair cut."
You know, one thing I do want to talk about, we're doing that's a big thing on Saturday, Town Hall. Hosted by Congressman Jonathan Jackson.
Oh, no.
And it's going to be about battling our voting rights. And he's bringing in some heavy hitters. So please look for that at 1:00 on Saturday.
In the main stage?
No. That will be in one of our major breakouts because there's video. They're going to be showing about, the maps and suppression and voting.
It's a big issue happening right now.
It's a big issue.
It's bigger than it's ever been.
Yes.
So you know how important
come to that,
this is.
please.
And I do want to talk about the breakout rooms too, because those have a wealth of knowledge in the breakout rooms. So if you have the opportunity for a mere pittance of $15, you get a wealth of resources, information, and not only that, it'll level you up just like we always do here on the Brunch Bunch. So congratulations again for all of our winners here on the Brunch Bunch. Thank you for being loyal listeners, and we want to know about your experience and what your takeaway was at the Expo 2026.
And shout out to Chelsea Whittington. I was trying to find the company name. I'm like, I know her name, but I don't know. But C-Wit, yes, PR firm extraordinaire who is helping it. I get all type of emails. Chelsea is connected with everybody doing everything.
Right. Mary's my favorite.
I know. Listen, so shout out to you all. Mary, you listen, as the preacher would stay on the wall and don't come down. Keep this thing going.
I will.
Keep it going.
We intend to.
And I can't wait to don't meet me there, beat me there. To Mary, we're gonna pull up. And you know what? Get your gal pals, because I was walking. Them women had matching shirts on.
That's a girls trip.
They come in groves together. So
we've got merchandise this year, so you can buy it.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we've got a whole store. So
the expo merchandise. Oh, awesome!
I love
women. What always stop us and can you get those shirts? Can we get that hoodie? And we're like, no, it's just for staff. So
but now they can get it. And listen, for all you brothers is looking for your future wife, pull up, because it's gonna be nothing but beautiful. Look at Nolly in the corner. Look at him, the young guy in the corner, like, I'm finna buy me 2 tickets.
We'll get to getting, y'all. And we're going to get to getting out of here. Thank you so much, Mary. Appreciate you. Thank you, Miss Whit. We truly appreciate you and everything that you're doing. And for the book, we're going to talk about the book next week. Y'all, in the meantime, in between time, today is Friday, but I don't want you to get this off your calendar. Get those $15 tickets because they will sell out. But today we want to encourage you to, as we always do, keep Love 24 alive. Tell someone that you don't know, a perfect stranger, that you love them. Show someone that you do know how much you love them. Lead with love. Land on love. I love you, Action Jackson.
Tamara Fair, I love you more today than I did on yesterday.
And you should.
Believers, we love you. Baby Eminem, we love you too.
Moni, you are my inspiration. But believers, stay optimistic.
I got to learn to